To be hosting you guys. And today we're going to be talking about how to scale with paid ads. In particular, if you're a high ticket coach, if you have any business, you cannot scale a business without having a predictable way to get the next customer. So I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, I just post organically. I just, do through the DMs." If you don't have a predictable way to get your next client, you're not going to be able to scale. And we've helped so many different businesses from high ticket coaches to service-based businesses. So today we're going to give you guys insight on more of the behind the scenes on what you need to be doing to scale past 100K per month. And we've worked with clients where they started from scratch and now they're making close to 1 million a month. So, who am I? Mom, wife, and founder. So, a little bit about me. I started my first business at just 18 years old, made my first six figures at 20, bought my first home at 21, and we actually just sold that first business that we started, which is a huge accomplishment. We're one of the fastest growing agencies. We've grown over 1,000% in just 1 year, which is crazy. And I attended the number one public university in the world where I met my amazing husband. So that's a little bit about me.
Cool,
And
thanks. And
yeah.
then a little bit about myself. So my name is Rafael. I'm first and foremost a dad to our wonderful little 10-month-year-old. Actually, they grow so fast. I'm a husband to the most incredible wife, and the founder and CEO of Great Marketing AI. So we've helped over 100 businesses scale to 6 and 7 figures, and we're experts when it comes to Facebook ads, go high level. And my background is actually in technology. I actually had a software engineering background. I went to UC Berkeley, which is where I got my computer science degree, and I met my amazing wife Natalie. Is actually where we met, and I actually started off as a software engineer at Microsoft. So very, very technical background. But what's really cool is I brought in my engineering and data analytics skills into marketing. So kind of tying those two together, and which has allowed us to build such an amazing marketing agency and helping a lot of businesses grow and
Yeah.
scale.
So one thing about Ralph is A, he's super humble, but B, he is the king of systems and automation. I mean, everyone around Ralph will be like, Ralph is a genius at what he does. Not only is he a hard worker, but man, his mind is just on another level. So, like he mentioned, he was a software engineer at Microsoft. Um, and he graduated from the number one public university in the world. And he also interned at Google and Yelp, and he's very humble with what he's done in the past. Let's just say that. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so why do small businesses stay small? Man, it pains me because a lot of times small businesses they have the best food, the best product. Like, why is it that Javier's, even though Javier's is bomb, I love that place. Sometimes you can get way better Mexican food in a little hole in the wall. But small businesses are consistently staying small. Why? Why? And the data doesn't lie. So, as you can see, there's a huge gap of a lot of businesses are going to fail within the first year. 50% within the first 5 years. This is crazy numbers. And the thing that pains me so much is businesses do not learn how to scale. And a lot of the times they don't have the systems, the operations, and the marketing, which if you think of a plane, you think of a wing, two wings and an engine, right? You have your marketing, you have your sales, and the engine is your systems, your operations. So you cannot fly a plane without that. Just like you cannot scale a business without marketing. Marketing is crucial and it pains me and it's kind of like a lot of these mom and pop shops or people who, they're really good fitness coaches or they're really good at coaching you on certain things, but they don't know marketing. And man, they know the skills better than somebody else making tons of money, but they don't know how to market. So that's kind of something that is really dear to our heart. I'm tired of seeing all these small businesses stay small and we want to teach you how to scale. And it's not that you're not working hard enough. Like this is something that I really want to drill home because man, those people who work day and night, but they just don't have the right systems. They don't have the right knowledge. They don't know what they need to do in order to scale their business. And marketing is your fuel. And another thing is you need to take massive action. Right now, if you currently still do what you're doing in the next coming months and don't change anything, you're going to get the same results. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is insanity. Okay. So, massive action is huge. And another thing is money loves speed. So, speed is crucial. Like, how fast do you implement something that you learned? This is something that Ralph and I do really well is we move really, really fast. Anytime we're learning something, we hear something, we implement into our business right away because money loves speed. So you can think of your business as the engine. It's the marketing, it's the fuel. So in order for this car to go, you have to put fuel in it, right? In order for your business to grow, whatever it is, you have to put fuel in it. And what is that fuel? It's marketing. And there's always in a debate what's more important, marketing, sales. They're both important, but you cannot neglect marketing. And I'm not saying your marketing is posting organically. That is great. That's like a cherry on top. But if you don't have a predictable way of how you're going to get the next client through the door, then you don't have a marketing system. So we're going to tackle all of that today. And another thing is the first thing a lot of people want to cut when business gets tough is their marketing. You're literally killing the flow of any leads. Like people, before anything else, before making cuts to their coffee, to their restaurants, to anything in their business, maybe stop getting so many drinks at the bar, etc. They'll cut their marketing. You're literally cutting the leads to your business. So, this is something, if this is you right now, take a mental note. Sacrifice other things in your life before you sacrifice your marketing because that's the fuel to your business. And here we have and we've been talking a lot, right? We're one of the fastest growing agencies, great marketing AI, and these are some of our clients here. So next to us, we have Neil Patel. If you don't know Neil Patel, you might be living under a rock. He's one of the greatest marketers worldwide, founder of NP Digital. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or not, but we run, his ads. That just shows you how much we know our craft. So we're not just talking to talk, we walk the talk as well. And we worked with a lot of different niches and a lot of different industries, from service-based business. Right now, we currently work with a lot of high-ticket coaches. That's one of our specialties. But whatever business you're in, we can help you scale. And driving results that scale. I mean, we helped this client. I think he was boosting. He started off boosting maybe 5K. Now he's hitting close to a million a month, which is crazy. His ROAS is actually way higher than that. And we created a whole marketing system just for this. So marketing works, ads work. And then here we have literally real screenshots of high reels that we have. We'll talk a little bit more about high roads later on. Here are more success stories, a 20x ROAS. And imagine this, if you don't know what a ROAS is, imagine putting $1 in and getting $20 back. That's what a 20x ROAS means. So imagine once you start playing at scale, once you find that winning ad and you say, hey, if I put a dollar in, I get $20 back. Okay, let me put 5,000 in there and see what happens. That's when you start playing the game on a whole nother level. All it takes is one ad. And one thing my husband always likes to say is all it takes is one. One ad, one funnel, one ad can literally change your entire life. So here we have more coaches that we worked with. Okay. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, put a thumbs up because I think I lost. Awesome. So one of our things for 2025 is make ads great again. So lately, there's a lot of saturation. There's a lot of people talking in the industry that don't really know what they're doing. So our thing is make ads great again. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to be doing today, you're going to learn how to create offers your customers cannot resist. Discover the simple steps to guide prospects to say yes. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many times we bring in the leads, the sales crumbles. Happens almost every time. Number three, unlock the formula for ads that grab attention and drive results, and find out which metrics actually matter. Ralph, if you can take it over now.
Cool, awesome. So one of the first things we're going to talk about is how to make offers that convert. So the offer is one of the most important parts when it comes to running ads, especially if you're a high ticket coach or consultant or even sell any high ticket product, right? So in this example, we have a seed, right? If the seed is bad, which is your offer, even with plenty of water, which is the marketing, and a lot of sun rays, which is the sales calls, your plant won't grow, right? So the perfect mix is a good offer, a good seed, plenty of water, plenty of marketing, and then the sales calls that are going to convert a lot easier if your offer is well established. So whenever we start off with marketing, we always want to start off with the offer, right? So a good offer makes marketing easy. It also lets us understand who we want to target and how to market the messaging for the specific offer, right? So the offer is the most crucial element in your sales message, and a compelling offer makes selling nearly effortless, which is why someone like Alex Hermosi wrote a whole entire book on writing good offers, right? $100 million offers. And the offer also determines how you progress and your profit for your business. So the offer is super important, and there's different elements that help create a winning offer, right? And once you have an offer, the other really important part is who are you marketing to, right? So when you have what happens when you market to everyone is you market to no one. Another really thing that we're really big on is niching down on your offer. So instead of being a generic business coach, be something more niche. For example, one of our clients, Nestor, he is a 10x business coach, but what we did is we helped him niche down his offer to automotive business coaching, and that has opened up a ton of new opportunities for him. Right? So you have to get to know your audience. What's their age range? What's the gender? What's the income? Where do they live? What's their occupation, education level? Biggest challenges, right? Their values, their beliefs. And this is stuff that not only lets you understand who you should market to, but what's really cool about knowing your audience is then you can actually target those people in your Facebook ads. So Facebook is really cool, has a ton of data. And one thing you can do with your Facebook ads is you can add interest-based targeting. So I can go to a Facebook campaign and say, hey, I want to target all of the people who are engaged shoppers, or all of the people who used Facebook payment in the last 90 days, or all of the business owners, or all of the companies who have employees from 11 to 100 employees, right? You can get really, really specific with your Facebook ad targeting. But to do that, you first have to understand your audience and where they hang out, right? The next thing is when it comes to targeting and your messaging is even if you have the best product, if you're not targeting the right person, you're not going to get results. So for this example, right, who would be more interested in baby products? College students or newlyweds with a baby, right? Even if they're the best, hypoallergenic, BPA free, organic, high quality, ergonomic, all the key terms, right, that you want to throw out there. If you're targeting the wrong audience, they won't buy. So this is an example of what I was talking about earlier is you can get really specific with your targeting on Facebook. So in this example, we're targeting people who are interested in e-commerce payment systems, drop shipping, Shopify, Magneto, WooCommerce, right? So these are all people who are most likely in the drop shipping or e-com industry, right? So you get really specific. You can even target genders, ages, custom audiences. And that's what makes Facebook one of the best ad platforms that most people are advertising on because you can get really specific on targeting and get a great ROI, right? So a scalable offer has two parts. It works on cold traffic, right? It must be compelling enough to attract strangers who don't know you at all. A big misconception that people have is, oh, I launched this offer and I'm making sales. But they're making sales to their warm audience, right? Everyone on Instagram who's been following them for the last, past year or two, they are already warm. They already know you. They already like you. They already trust you. So for your offer to be scalable in a ad perspective, it has to be sellable to a cold traffic, which is people who might have only seen one ad of yours and are interested. It also has to be scalable from a fulfillment standpoint, right? If you 2x, 3x, or even 5x, build your offer break. So you can't tell people you're going to do one-on-one coaching and then you get 50, 100 people to sign up. How are you going to do that one-on-one coaching? So your offer has to be scalable from a fulfillment standpoint, right? The other thing, just like I was mentioning, the riches are in the niches, right? So for your wedding, would you rather hire a photographer who's a wedding specialist or hire a photographer who takes graduations, baby showers, product photos, social events, and more, right? You want someone who's a specialist at what you need. So that same example where our client is a 10x business coach. Business is super broad, right? Instead, we niche that down to automotive scaling, right? He's helping automotive businesses scale their businesses. And here's a simple formula for offers, right? It has to solve a specific problem for a specific person in a specific way. And this is something you can take a screenshot and go through this exercise yourself. Is who are you helping? What is the main result or outcome you're helping them achieve? What method will you use to help them achieve this result? In what time frame will they achieve that result? What is the price of the offer? What makes your offer unique, right? There's tons of people who probably have that same offer. How can you make yourself unique? And introduce some type of guarantee or a risk reversal, right? So if you're not satisfied with the results in the first 30 days, you get your money back, something like that, right? So, and then once you have that information, you want to create a transformation statement. So I help person do X using Y and Z. So here's some examples. I help men over 50 feel and look sexy so they can get the woman of their dreams in 90 days or less. I help 9 to 5ers create passive income so they can achieve freedom and take care of their loved ones in 30 days or less. I help chiropractors pack their practice and serve more people in 30 days or their money back. So once you can create a transformation statement, this transformation statement you can actually use for the headline on your landing page, right? It's very, very straight to the point. And here's a quick checklist for success for your offer. Is it cold friendly? Is it scalable? Does it add scarcity? Does it solve a specific problem for a specific person? Do you have a unique mechanism? Does it have a time frame? And does it add a guarantee? Right. And when it comes to offer, another thing that's really important is building a value ladder, right? So you might have a front end offer. Let's just say it's a 10K offer for 3 months. Then maybe you have a back end offer where it's more one on one mentorship, but it's a higher price, right? And then when it comes to the bait, is what type of lead magnets do you have? What type of low ticket products that you have to get people into your ecosystem, right? And then I'll give you an example of ours, right? So we have a free great marketing community where we basically add free value to this community. We add upload videos on Facebook ads, how to scale Facebook ads, how to run Facebook ads completely free. And that's like our bait that gets people into our ecosystem. Then we have our great marketing mastermind, right? Which is a live event where we give value just like this. Then we have a great marketing blueprint, which is a hybrid offer where we give people the resources they need to launch their own ads. And then we have our done for you agency offer, right? So you want to build a value ladder that brings people into your ecosystem and that they can ascend to. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is your marketing message that Natalie is going to kick off.
Yeah, marketing message is crucial. So we'll dive into that. And most funnels, I want to say funnels and websites, they're like this. It feels like you're going into a wall. I cannot tell you how many people I see running ads to their funnel if they're high ticket coach or any sites that I see, and it literally makes you want to leave the second it loads. It's so clunky, it's hard to read. You don't even know what they're offering, what their service is. And yeah, it literally makes you want to leave the second you go on. So that's one of the big issues that I see is even if you have great ads, but you're running them to a funnel that is confusing, people will say no because a confused mind always says no. So one thing I would recommend for you, if you haven't already, go through your funnel as if you were a client. If you were a prospect looking to work with you, is it confusing? Is your messaging correct? So this is a prime example, right? One says lemon water with sugar. The other says organic fresh squeezed lemonade. Oh, and then it says help fund my sports. Which one would you go to? Probably the organic fresh squeezed lemonade, right? And you're helping him fund his sports. All that, those two right there, it's messaging and copywriting. So whatever site, whatever funnel you have, look at all these details because lemon water with sugar and organic fresh squeezed lemonade, it's the same thing. It's just messaging is differently. And this is often so overlooked, but even the data shows the importance of headlines. For example, one of our clients, I think he used to have um he has a plumbing company. He used to have his company plumbing company as a title. We switched that to five-star rated plumbing company in Orange County. So much better copy, messaging, right? You want to tell people, hey, we're really good. People like to work with us. We have 5 stars. Messaging is crucial. And this is go back to this example. 7 things to know about hiring a real estate agent. Or 7 secrets you must know before hiring a real estate agent. Number three will blow your mind. You see a lot of people do this and they do it for a reason. And an example is anytime you add a number in something like how to lose 20 pounds in 40 days, how to be a morning person in 10 days, how to make 100K in 1 month. Whatever it is, anytime you can add a number, that's always gonna convert better as well. But copywriting is really, really important. Messaging is really, really important. Ads that convert. Okay, now let's get to it. Whether you're a coach, you have a service-based business, whatever it is, we've seen time and time again the same type of structure that runs best as the ad. So this is a standard outline. You always want to call out and you want to hook. This is really important. Who are you talking to? Let's just say you're a coach for trading, looking to get into trading, whatever it is, right? If you sell real estate, looking to buy a home, you need a call out. You need a hook. Second mechanism is value and unique mechanism. So, what is different about you? I'll help you lose 20 pounds in 30 days or your money back, whatever it is. And you always want a call to action. Tell people what you want them to do. Click the link below to get a free assessment, whatever it is. This is your general outline for any ads that you're going to run. And what is a hook? So you can think of it as when you're fishing, you need a bait, right? The fishes are not just going to come to you when you're fishing. Um, and this bait is really important because without an excellent bait, you're not going to get any fish. If the bait isn't tempting enough, they'll swim right by, and you'll never get a chance to even reel them in. Just like social, like think about on social media, people's attention span is like a goldfish, right? You have to catch their attention. Attention is the new currency. So what can you say? What hook can you have that's going to stop people in their tracks? Especially with an ad because you're putting money behind it. You want your money to be put in good use. Okay, if you are watching this right now, I want you to take a screenshot of this. This is so important. We've sent this to every single one of our clients, even our clients that make millions a month. We use this same structure here. One thing about running ads, if you run them yourself or you have an agency, testing, 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 and testing. Okay. Testing is one of the most important things when you're running ads. So let's just say you hire a videographer or you're filming your video ads. You never just want to say a script and be like, okay, that's my ad. No, 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 no. This is the structure. We always like to do 3 different hooks. Sometimes we'll actually do 4, but for simplicity, this is a good start. 3 different hooks. So you wanna write down 3 different hooks, 2 different bodies, and 2 call to actions. You film all of that. So, for example, if I was filming right now, I'd be like, hook 1, da 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 da. Hook 2, da da da. Hook 3, da da da. Body 1, da da da. Body 2. And then I'll tell my editors, hey, this is this. And then from this, you create so many different variations of the ad. You never just want to film one like one body, one hook, and one call to action because now I can mix hook one with body one and CTA one. I can mix hook one with body two and CTA one. I can do hook two with body one, and you're gonna pinpoint what's working. So if you take anything, anytime you're filming ads, even if you currently work with a marketing agency, if you don't, this is the exact structure that you want to film any ads with. And another thing is videos are always going to do best. Here we have an example of videos and graphics. So uh, people want to see you in front of the camera. I know sometimes people can be a little camera shy, but one thing I like to say is being shy is expensive. It's going to cost you opportunities. Your cost per lead is going to go up if you're not willing to be in front of the camera.
You live in Rancho. Are you tired of spending so much money with Jiffy
Okay.
Lube and Valvoline and they let you down?
I'm not sure if
I'm
you can
sorry
hear
to hear
that,
that.
but let's
However, I'm
keep
here
it
to help
going.
you. Rancho
I'll
Express Lube,
explain
keeping you
this
safe
right
on the
now.
road. From oil changes to suspension work, tires, brakes, you name it, we do it all. All makes and models. You can trust us. You can come here at any time and we're here to help you. Give us a call or shoot us a DM.
Okay, so I want to go over the structure of that. He starts off with the hook. Do you live in Rancho? If you live in Rancho, you're gonna be like, yeah, I live in Rancho. Why? And then he talks about the car stuff, right? And if you live in Rancho, you have car issues, you're be like, oh, that's me. And then he says he has a call to action. So he uses that exact structure that we talked about previously of like your hook, your body, and your call to action, and that always converts best.
Home service providers. If you're not leveraging this one thing, you're leaving a ton of business on the table. That one thing, AI-powered SEO and marketing. Your competitors are already using it to rank higher, get more traffic, and grow their business. Here's the thing, very few businesses are actually using AI-driven marketing to rank higher, which means there's still time for you to get ahead before everyone else catches on. That's where my marketing team comes in. Our proven AI-driven SEO and marketing strategies have already helped businesses like yours increase their visibility online, attract more customers, and ultimately grow their business. We are offering a limited number of free consultations. So if you're ready to grow your business, schedule a free consultation now and find out how we can help you leverage AI to attract more clients.
Okay, keep it going, please. So as you can see there, it was a similar hook, body, call to action. When we sent the scripts for Neil to film, we sent different hooks, different bodies, call to actions, and when we edited them, we mix and match them. So I think Ralph is gonna go into the types of campaigns now.
Cool. Thank you. So, yeah, types of campaigns when it comes to running a successful marketing campaign is we want to target different audiences, right? We talked about audiences in the beginning. So we want to target broad audiences. We want to target interest-based audiences. We want to target lookalike audiences. So let's just say you have a database or a list of all your past customers. In Meta, we can target people similar to those people, right? And we can also retarget people that visit your website or people that are engaging with your Instagram, right? So these are the different audiences we want to think about. And then when we're thinking of audiences, we also want to think of where are they in the sales funnel, right? Are they in the top? Or are they more cold? Are they warm? Are they hot, right? So top of funnel here, we want to show them, infographics, educational posts, blogs, social media, things where they're going to become problem aware, where they understand that they have a problem and you can solve it. Middle of funnel is when they already understand and they're problem aware, and we want to just, you know, show them why they should go with you. At this point, we want to start showing them testimonials, case studies, maybe a educational resource, a lead magnet. And at this point, this is also when you can start doing other things like webinars, emails, right? So this is kind of where you want to start figuring out what type of creative, what type of messaging should they see, and where are they at in the sales process. Right? And then when it comes to KPIs, this part is super, super important. And this is actually what's going to help you go from making 10K a month to 100K a month to a million a month. Right. And we've seen businesses go through those stages and transitions. And knowing your KPIs is one of the most important things. Right. And I'm just going to say this right now is CPLs don't matter. Right. CPLs don't matter. I see a lot of the times businesses get so fixated on CPL, but what's actually more critical is what is our cost per acquisition, right? Our cost per sale. What is our cost per booked call? What is the client's lifetime value overall, right? When you know these metrics, you're able to really understand and scale your ads, right? And when it comes to tracking, this part is super crucial, and tons of businesses get this wrong is you want to make sure you're tracking your numbers, right? Whether that's on high level, whether you're using Supermetrics, whether you're using Hyros, Agency Analytics, Google Analytics, right? Whatever that it is, you want to make sure you're tracking these metrics every single day, right? And if you're spending 10K a month on ads, then I would 100% recommend you go the route with Hyros, right? Set up your conversion API with the gateway with something like Stape, but you want to make sure you're using something like this, right? And the secret to profitable ads is improve your sales process, right? We can bring in as many leads as we want, but if your sales process isn't defined, if it's not dialed in, you're going to be losing out on money. So improve your sales process, review sales calls, install something like Fathom AI to analyze your sales calls, right? Make sure you're tracking metrics. What's your show up rates? What's your close rates? All of those metrics are really, really important, and tons of businesses are missing out because they're not tracking basic metrics.
And to add to that, man, I cannot tell you and stress the importance of sales. Almost every single time we really scale up the ads, unless they already have the infrastructure, you're going to have a sales issue. I rarely see the business owner themselves be able to scale their sales process because it's not just you show up to calls, like each one, the leads need to be called within 5 minutes, right? B, they need at least 7 to 9 touches. C, there's follow-ups. The business owner is running their business, they're not doing that. So time and time again, I see sales being the next challenge to solve. It's crucial. I typically actually rarely ever see a business owner that can take in charge of their sales and run their business. Sales is a whole different role.
Yeah,
We
and
can bring in all the leads. If you don't have a sales process, you're not going to scale.
if you're under the 100K a month mark, then it's most likely you have a sales process issue. You don't have a well-defined sales process. You need to get a salesperson in place. You need to get a real system in place and track these metrics. And the other really part which Natalie touched on was speed to lead, right? Calling leads within 5 minutes is going to be crucial. It's going to be a game changer, and most businesses aren't doing it, right? Increase your lifetime value of your customer. So this goes into the offers and ascending people, right? What's your front end offer? What's your back end offer? Increasing average order value, having a good ascension, which is exactly what we're talking about. Improving your overall online presence. When someone looks you up, what are they going to see? Are they going to see bad reviews on Google? Are they going to see an Instagram or social media page that gets zero posts, right? So you really have to improve your online presence. What does your website look like? Is it professional, right? Because people will judge you based on your social media, based on your reviews, based on your website. So all of that's super important, right? Are you posting valuable organic content? Even if you are a B2B business, whatever it is, you should still be posting video content, right? People buy from people they trust. People buy from people. So you want to be able to showcase yourself as someone who's trustworthy and improve your offer, which is super crucial, right? So you need to establish goals in your business. What is the monthly ad spend you want to spend a month? Right? What's your average customer value? How many leads do you need to get a month? And how many of those leads need to show up to booked calls? How many of those booked calls need to become like actual clients? What's the percentage of that? You have to have all of these metrics in place. Right? What's your cost per lead? What's your sales that you want to hit per month? What's your close rate that you want to hit? What's your target monthly revenue? What's your target ROI? Right. And with that said, here are some of my or our favorite books when it comes to marketing that will help you just dive into things a lot deeper, right? The one page marketing plan is amazing and gives you a step by step game plan and roadmap for marketing. $100 million offers is crucial for offers. $100 million lead will show you different ways of getting leads, right? This could even be from lead magnets, from cold traffic, etc. Building a story brand is essential. Sell like crazy. How to grow your small brand, and all of Russell Brunson's books. And then the last few tips here is how to make ads even more profitable. So if you've stuck around to this point, this part's going to help you get an even higher ROI on your ads, right? Because at the end of the day, marketing and sales are going to be your biggest levers to pull in business, right? And if you're not calling leads within 5 minutes, these are the chances of you actually getting in contact with the lead, right? And this is crucial, and this is where a lot of people go wrong. And I've actually heard Alex Hermosi say this recently, where they hired someone and their only job was to call leads within a minute, right? They called leads within a minute, and that increased their sales their sales conversion rates by a lot by just having someone fully dedicated to calling leads within a minute. And another thing is just vary the time you call leads, right? The best time based on tons and tons of data is the morning time and the evening time. This is where people are barely getting started with their day, or where people are wrapping up their day. So vary the times you call and be persistent. Always make at least 6 call attempts. Most reps give up on leads too soon. After the first or second call, they give up. So you want to make sure you call leads at least 6 times, right? And then here are 8 ways to increase show rates. Your show rates are super crucial. If you have 100 booked calls, only 10 of them are showing up, then out of those 10 people that show up, what are your chances that those people convert, right? You're missing out on tons of money. So here's a few things that you can do to increase show up rates. Send a personalized video message, right? Most people aren't willing to do this, but send them a personalized video message. Hey, this is Ralph right here. I'm excited to meet with you tomorrow. I'm excited to help your business and go over XYZ, right? Send them a personalized video message. Call them the morning of. Call them the morning of to confirm that they're going to make it. Sometimes they forget. They're busy, business people, right? They have a their days scheduled out, and sometimes they forget that they have a meeting, right? Set up a thank you video, or and maybe even add a homework video. So after they book the call, it should go to a separate page that's a thank you video. Hey, thank you for booking a call. I'm excited to meet you. We're going to talk about this and this on how we can help you do XYZ, right? That's just another touch point. There's a group chat angle that I like, that I think is pretty cool. But basically, when they book a call, put them in a group chat with another person and say, "Hey, this is Natalie. She's one of our founders here at Great Marketing. We just both wanted to, kind of welcome you, and we're excited to help you scale your business." Right? There's a group chat angle you could do. Most people will show up because now there's 2 people that are kind of accountable for like if they miss out, now they have to tell 2 people that they're missing out. Automated reminders is crucial. Set up email reminders, but even set up text reminders. Text reminders are big. Have them book within 72 hours. I see this time and time again where people set up their sales calendar where someone books a month like, oh yeah, this person is interested, but they're just gonna book a month in advance, right? Like they're gonna get cold. Give them a free gift for attending. So like if you attend, we're gonna give you a $5 Starbucks card, right? Like that can increase your show up rates. And adding friction to your qualification. So if you're just booking anyone, then that's not good either, because then you're getting low quality leads. You want to add some friction to qualification.
And
And
with
then
the free, sorry, for the
uh,
free gifts, I wouldn't do, I mean, there's different angles depending on your offer, but you can say, I'll give you a free audit
yeah, it
on the
doesn't have to
cost.
be monetary. It could be like, oh, you're gonna get our free template or our free SOP for attending, right? Something like that. And then the other thing is like the other thing you can try is sending iMessages, sending those blue text messages. Like those that will probably help you improve your show up rates. Right? And then the other thing is testing out AI chatbots in your business. So these are an AI chatbot example that we installed into one of our clients' business. They're a loan officer. This was New Year's Eve. A lead came in, and the AI chatbot literally had a conversation with this lead. It replied within seconds, and it actually booked the appointment. So you can see here, the AI replied, "Here are some openings that we have available. What works for you?" They said 1:30. The AI actually is synced with the calendar and actually booked the appointment. So even testing out something like this, if you don't have a way for someone to instantly reply to leads, setting up an AI appointment booking bot. And you can train this bot to sound very natural, which is really cool, right? And then the other little thing I want to mention is, don't fall behind by not leveraging custom GPTs and AI. We have 20, 30, 40 plus different GPTs that we leverage in our business, and it's super important. Whatever business you have, there's a way that you can be leveraging these custom GPTs, not just general chat GPT that anyone can use. You have to make it custom and train it to whatever you need. So with that said, I hope you guys got a ton of value from that presentation, right? And I hope you're gonna implement one of those ideas. Like if you can go and leave this presentation and just implement one of those ideas, one of those strategies, it's gonna help your business immensely, right? So with that said, we are gonna offer a free consultation for any business that wants to, take their business to the next level, who maybe they don't have the time to implement all of these strategies that we talked about, and they want someone to do it for them. So with that said, if you go to greatmarketing.ai/calendar, you can book a time with our team where we will literally implement all of these systems that we talked about in this presentation for your business, right? And this is guaranteed to help you scale, whether you're at 10K a month, whether you're at 100K a month, and you want to get to $1 million a month. These strategies are going to help you scale your business. Cool. And with that said, if you want to be added to our newsletter, make sure to go to our website, sign up to our newsletter, and we thank you for attending our presentation and our webinar.
Bye, guys.
Bye.